Hey there, welcome back guys. In this video we're going to show you how to update your DJI drone from your phone. That's right, there are some new updates out there that you just can't wait to see. You want to have your video look like that without having to do all that from your computer in Final Cut or whatever application you use, because now your footage will look like that. Well, sort of. The drone will never be flying this way, but somehow they managed to build it into the software so that it actually does, and you get to skip that step. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let's update the DJI Neo. So what you want to do is actually first turn it on. Okay, make sure it's on. Make sure you have enough battery life in there. We've got about 2 bars here, which is okay. That's more than enough. This shouldn't take longer than 4 to 5 minutes, as you can see here. It's going to connect. You might hear the make sure the gimbal protector thingy is off so that the calibration, that you don't get an error and it does everything that it needs to do. Make sure your phone is on, as you can see right here, and you have the DJI Fly app. Make sure you use the DJI Fly app and not the DJI FCC application. As you can see, everything's going to be here. Now once it launches, drone on, phone on, you'll see the connect, and you're going to select connect, and it'll just prompt you through everything that you need to do. Select join, and it'll just work its magic, connecting any minute. And there you go. See, and then by default, it's going to put everything into portrait mode for your experience, because that's how the app just works. So we'll move that over so that you can see me, okay, in the window right here. All right, so now I just say, got it. You can skip. Don't skip if you're not familiar with it. Just run through the tutorials, but this is an update, so you're fine. As you can see, takeoff permitted. But what we want to do is go back. See, it says install. You'll see on the top. Now, if you don't see that install, what you're going to do is go to Profile and then go to Settings and check for firmware. Okay? And once you do that, you're fine. See? Check for firmware. And if you don't see that, let me just activate the, you see new firmware available. So I'll just activate the cursor so that you can see. Too bad it doesn't work with the mouse. So right here, see? Check firmware and check fly safe. You would select both. So I checked for firmware. Let's see if fly safe anything. And sometimes the app too, you can go into the app store from wherever, whether it's Android, Apple, or Windows phone, check to see if there's an update. Still checking the version. This part takes a little bit of time, but I'm up to date. Okay. And for here, the other one is probably downloading in the meantime. Sometimes that happens. It'll just download automatically. And what I recommend doing, if you don't see the update, go into the App Store, make sure the app is up to date. Okay, as you can see, I can select install again. So what I would do is, if you don't have that update experience, it's possible that your app is out of date. So we'll go here, select app, right, and then look for the DJI application in the store and just see if it needs to be updated. Knowing that, and moving forward, we're just going to go back to where we were and select install. See, it's really fast depending on your Wi-Fi, but with 5G, everything is just faster these days. And as you can see, 49%, 50%. This should be an instantaneous install. Happens really fast. Some of the features are there. I'll show you how to activate it once we do that. As you can see, it's a great drone. It's a good drone to learn to fly in manual mode. It's pretty resilient. I've seen some videos it crash. I didn't have the opportunity to fly this thing. As part of my training, I was building drones. I was crashing the ones I can build and fix, but from what I've seen in the videos, this is actually the way to go. And then, upgrade to the Avata 2, or even the Avata 1 if you can find one on the Facebook Marketplace. Excuse me, because apparently they are built like a brick, and you can basically crash it and you don't have to worry about fixing it. So we're at 91% here. You could update this via the computer just by plugging it into a USB-C and launching this application here, the DJI Assistant for Consumer Drones. Okay, I'll leave a link to that in the description. So if you don't want to do it through your phone wirelessly, just plug this in, launch the DJI Assistant for Consumer Drones, and that experience is much faster than this. And if also, sometimes this experience that I'm showing you right now doesn't work for everyone. So sometimes you might have to revert to the DJI Assistant for Consumer Drones. And I'll show you that right after this actually installs at 94%, because you could actually downgrade the firmware. Let's say you upgraded it and it's not working. You're like, I'm really not crazy about it. Things are glitchier than they were and it was flying better the other way. So the other thing is that also after the firmware installs, the sometimes you think like, oh, it'll reboot. Sometimes the drone will just shut off and you have to start it up again. So, you know, knowing that and moving forward, see it says that disconnected. Hopefully it'll reboot, see 100%. And as you can see here, see, the drone shut off. And so you might be waiting like, wow, the update's taking so long. What's going on? The drone shut off, which means your update is complete. So now we can turn it on again and let it work its magic. And you know, you can check to see if it took by going into your, we'll go to connect and click OK. We don't want the quick transfer, we're already there, connection guy. We just gotta wait for that thing to work its magic. See, Neo detected, select connect, and then now select join. And this should be much faster now when it comes to connecting. DJI Neo E9F8. I'm not sure what number you see, maybe yours is different. See, now we're in portrait mode. Not portrait mode, yeah, well the app is in portrait mode, but you also have that portrait mode feature when it comes to your videos. And to make sure that you're updated, just go here. You can go into more settings, right? And then go to about. As you can see, the firmware is 100400. In case you're wondering, it's right here. See that? And remember, before it was 03, okay? And then knowing that and moving, and that's the app version 1.15.1. So make sure your app version is 1.15.1, and then you're good to go. Again, can't use the mouse to go back. So if you're wondering about what new features are there, apparently the follow me is a little bit faster, but also if we go to Go Fly, again, go here, click the manual controls, and then go into settings, and then click on the camera settings, which is right here, in case you're wondering, at the bottom, okay? Make sure you have enough space before you go flying. And then if we go here, see 4K 30 frames per second, but what you really want is here, 9/16, right? 9/16, 30, you can do, oh wow, look, 60 frames per second. That's pretty good because that's gonna give us a much better resolution of our video. All right, so then we'll go here. So then when we go back, and go back, okay, and then if I go to Go Fly, look at that. I've got something ready for my Instagram reel. So now I can record it, right? So we'll press record. And there it is. There, now you'll have something ready for IG. Hey there, welcome back, guys. And you can, the drone will be flying left. The drone will be flying right. And voila, look at that. Kind of neat, huh? Now watch this. Check this out. Now we can let the drone take off. We'll put it in its position. Things are going to get a little bit loud, so I'm going to just zip it. And now take off. Kind of neat, huh? And now we want to take that footage from here, bring it into the computer. Let's see what we have here. So now you'll just go click on album, which is down here, in case you're wondering. See that? And album. Oh, it's still recording, so we got to stop the recording. Oh, really? It must have voice recognition thing activated on there. Okay, no, actually I don't need that footage anymore anyway. All right, so then you go to album, since we already got that from that one segment. And then as you can see, I believe it's the first one from today, right here. It's hard to tell which one. Let's see. We might not have audio. Oh yeah, there it is. Too bad I don't have sound. Nice. So then what I'll do is you'll click on the download button. See right here? Right there. All right. Select download, full download. And then we'll just move this over here. Once it downloads, we don't need that anymore. All right. Then what you'll do, oh, it's still downloading. As you can see, if you can check the download progress from right here. See, right there. So it's downloading from the phone, and from the phone, we'll push it to the computer. And this is all done wirelessly, which is really neat. The only reason why we have the cord connected is so that we could use the reflector application, which is letting us see what's happening inside the phone. As you can see, press play, see, and stop. And I can scrub through on my phone. Voila. It's almost there. So you can see it's about maybe a quarter left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.5, 1 2/4. Maybe it's 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, what happened? There it is. Full download. So then now I can quit the DJI Fly app, go into my photos, and then here, and then there it is right there. And then I'm going to push it to my computer. You can't see this part because it doesn't let you see it, but you'll see in the right hand corner. See that? Receiving video. It's faster to push to the computer than to pull from the drone. And then open. And now I can close this. Which one is this one? Oh, this is the phone. So we're going to quit the phone now since we're done. We can just quit reflector. See? And now, whoops. Remember, take that off, okay? Otherwise, the gimbal calibration thing, you'll get an error. And then we'll just close this thing right here. And now look, we have the original portrait for your Instagram. So when you go fly your drone, you'll get something really cool. As long as it plays, as you can see. Let's see. Let's quit time. Quick time. And sometimes you just have to reopen it again from the source. There we are. Press play. There it is. So it's a little glitch on the Mac, but it's fine. Look at that. And there we have, we don't have the audio. Do we have audio? Possibly. Let's see if we have audio. We go here, system settings, and let's see, sound. Output would be MacBook Pro speakers. And let's see.
Kind of neat, huh? Now watch this. Check this out.
Kind of neat, huh? Yeah, so it does work. We'll just turn the volume down. And then now we'll just let it play for you guys. Okay? Now you can take flight and not worry about editing. Just throw it up just like that. I like it. 4K, 60 frames per second at 1080p. Still looks pretty good. I can't wait to see how it looks outside. Actually, you know what? Let's see how it looks outside. Come. So as you can see, this feature works in the app. It's not available in the goggles as of yet. Maybe it will be down the line. It's possible, but you could use it to take video of landscaping. What I would do is bring the drone up using the DJI Fly app. Remember, we can't use the motion controller or the RC3, but if you bring the drone up to a height that you want and fly it, you see the footage is really smooth. You can go up, you can go down, or whichever way you like to get the footage you need. Kind of neat, huh? Gotta love it. That new feature that they added there just for you. I like it. I really like it. And with the right, settings and the lighting, if the lighting's right, the video quality actually looks pretty good. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.